Welcome to IGM Guru. IGM Guru is one of the global leading online training and certification provider for IT expert by the skilled IT gurus to help them achieve their professional goals.
I will start with the introduction to TypeScript. So what is TypeScript? TypeScript is a strongly typed, object-oriented, compiled superset of JavaScript developed by the and maintained by the Microsoft. So actually TypeScript, this is the superset of JavaScript. Okay, it is strongly typed because in TypeScript the types are very important. Types means data type. Okay. Now data type in the sense, for example, in JavaScript, if you write like that, let a equal to 0, correct? Okay, so here you cannot identify that whether a, this is a number or this is a string, right? Okay, or it is the Boolean value, correct? It is not identified. Okay, because here we are not mentioning the data type. Okay, even though the program will work fine. Okay, but it not checked syntactically. Means it strongly not checked whether this program is syntactically correct or not. Agree? Right. So that's why the TypeScript, it is the superset of JavaScript which work on the strongly typed language, right? Strongly typed language means here we need to define whether 0, it is the data type of which, whether it is the number, whether it is the string, whether it is the Boolean, okay? Whether it is some, object, what is this one? Whether it is the array, what is this? Okay. So I hope you are getting my point, okay? Once we go through this TypeScript, you will understand the difference between JavaScript and the TypeScript, okay? So it built upon JavaScript by adding optional static typing. Yeah, that is the static typing. That is very important. Interfaces and other advanced feature to help developer write cleaner, more maintainable and scalable code. Okay. So again, even though the TypeScript is also built on the JavaScript, means it use the functionality, it use the syntax of JavaScript, but it also adds some static typing. Static typing means that is data type that we need to define. That should be static, right? Once you define that data type, it will be static. That's the static typing. It also support the interfaces. Interfaces means that is object-oriented programming language it support, and it also provides some advanced features due to which the developer can maintain the more maintainable code and the scalable code. Okay, so this one. Now, what are the key feature of this TypeScript? So first key feature is static typing. This is the first feature. TypeScript allow defining data type for variable, function parameter, and return values, enabling early detection of type-related error. Correct? Static typing means whatever variable we declare, we have to specify the data type of that variable. Whatever the function parameter we declare, what is the data type of that function parameter? Or what is the return value? Means what function that returning, which data is returning. So we need to specify each and everything. So that is called as static typing in TypeScript. I hope you understood, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Any doubt in this?
No.
Oh. Now second feature is the object-oriented programming. So it supports the OOPS language, right? Such as the classes, interfaces, inheritance, and abstract classes. So by using this TypeScript, we can implement the feature of object-oriented programming language. Means we can create the classes, we can create the interfaces. Also, we can create the inheritance and the abstract classes by using this TypeScript. Then transpiling to JavaScript. So what is the meaning of that one? As I told you that TypeScript, it is the superset of JavaScript. So when you compile the TypeScript program, first it transpile to JavaScript. First it will convert to JavaScript. After that, you will get the output, right? The reason is that because The TypeScript cannot be read by the browser. The browser can understand only the JavaScript. That's why. So TypeScript code is compiled, means transpiled into standard JavaScript, which can run on any browser or the JavaScript engine, right? Okay, because Google it is the based on the JavaScript engine, correct? So I hope you understood that the transpiling to JavaScript, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now next one is the type inference. What is the meaning of type inference? Automatically infer type even if they are not explicitly defined. Okay. For example, suppose if I do not define the data type, then what this TypeScript will do, it automatically consider that means type. For example, if I define let a equal to like that, let a equal to this TypeScript, right? If I define like that, then what it will do, it will automatically consider this a as a string data types, right? So that is called as type inference. If I define like that, let a equal to 0, then it automatically consider as this is the a is the number, right? So in this way, so this is called as type inference. Then TypeScript also enhance the ID support, means we can write the TypeScript code in IntelliJ, in code navigation or any other things. So TypeScript also support the different types of IDE, means we can also write the code of TypeScript in Visual Studio Code, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now compatibility with the JavaScript. So TypeScript is backend compatible with JavaScript because this is the superset of JavaScript. That's why, meaning any valid JavaScript code is valid TypeScript. Okay. So whatever the code that we write in JavaScript, that is also valid for TypeScript. Because first TypeScript code will convert into the JavaScript and JavaScript will get executed onto the browser. Okay.
Okay.
So I hope you understood the feature of TypeScript, right? Any doubt in this? Okay, great.
Thanks for watching the video. For full course, please visit www.igmguru.com and enroll today.